everybody. Hold on, I don't want to lose my crochet over here. I don't need to lose my handy dandy crochet over here. And I have needles everywhere. Okay, let's put them right here. And then I have papers everywhere. Let's put them over here. I have a dog right here. I have a doggy. I have a postcard ready to go. And a second postcard which is not ready to go because of this. I cannot send it because of this. Okay, let's check the sound. Yeah. The pen is sticking to the tablet. That's cute. I had no idea. Okay, my guy. Okay, my guy. Okay, how are you guys? How are you? Okay. So, we continue today with the same crochet project. This is how much yarn I have left. Very little in my opinion. So we're just gonna continue and we're gonna chill because it is Friday, baby. It is Friday. Hold on, let's not jump too much because my phone will fall off. Hi, Shetika. Hi, how are you? I'm so happy to be finally off work and just enjoying. I had a massive dinner. I broke all my diet rules. I ate dessert and I ate everything. It was a long day. It was a long day. Hi, James. How are you? I'm good. I So it is 11 o'clock here in Chisinau, Moldova. I was just saying that I had a massive dinner and I broke all my dieting rules, and I had like a piece of tiramisu which I got from work. But thank God work finished earlier, so this allowed me to go to the post office to pick a package. I went outside with my dog. It's very a happy situation. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I wish I would have kept my diet because I'm trying to lose weight. But then, like, I have these days, like today, when like everything is going so well, so much that I just forget to eat healthy and I just like stuff my face with everything. Yeah? You know what I'm saying, right? He knows. He knows. My dog is a dog. He eats so much food, like everything and anything. Yeah. He ate half of my muffin. I had a piece of tiramisu. I had half of muffin. I had like cottage cheese. Basically, my diet went off the window. Everyone needs a cheat day. You'll burn those calorie offs. I hope so. I have my bracelet telling me how much I need to be walking. Bart says, научи английскому. Я даже не знаю как. Вы уже можете начинать с привет. Это hello. Hello, Bart. Hello, how are you? How's it going? Hold on. I need to check my line. Okay, everything is under control. No problem here. I just wish my dog will move. My dog. Okay. Oh, and I posted the Vlogmas. Guys, I'm posting for Vlogmas. So it is so hard to find the time to post, especially when I work surrounded by people. But most of my coworkers know that I'm filming sometimes, and they don't find it weird when I'm like, "Hi guys." They still think it's weird and lame and everything, but I mean, what can you do? If a girl gotta film, if a girl wanna post, a girl will post. And I brought the blanket here because I washed the two temperature blankets that I had on my couch. So now I have a new background. Так, so okay, everything is in order. The only thing I need is to wait for my dog to move his butt away from here so that I can continue crocheting on this scarf. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. Well, 6.5 because one is not complete. Oh, okay, I have almost 7 completed rows, crochet rows. So we're just gonna continue today. Okay. 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 I am gonna continue, and thank God I have this blanket. It is becoming colder and colder in my country. I don't know. James. Thank you, James. Yes, normal arms. Thank you. Thank you so much. Shatika, you're crocheting some underwear for your daughter. It is cold. Oh, yes. So, the reason why I have blankets everywhere is because the weather is getting colder in my country. And even though it is sunny, it's very sunny, it is so cold. You're like, you feel the ice on your face. So, I could not wait to come back home and to just like cover myself in a blanket. Okay, let us listen to something interesting. As per usual, let's listen to oh my god, these commercials. I can't get rid of them.
Hello guys, I'm Passionate Kelsey and welcome to Vlogmas
What
Day
did I
13.
do?
There is officially 12 days until Christmas. Are you ready? Are you ready for Christmas? I am happy today because
Wait,
the
what she
sun
said?
is
How
actually-
many days?
Hello guys, I'm Passionate Kelsey and welcome to Vlogmas Day 13. There is officially 12 days until Christmas. Are you ready?
Stop the madness. 12 days? It's less than 2 weeks until Christmas? Hold on, let me check the calendar. I cannot believe that. So 1 week. Oh my god, you guys. She's right. We are here and Christmas is here. And some countries celebrate Christmas Eve, which is on the 24th. Oh my god, when has this time flew by? When has the time flew by? Are you ready for Christmas, guys? Have you bought all the Christmas gifts? Have you wrapped it? To be very honest, in my country, we don't wrap the. I mean, in my family, okay, let me be more specific. In my family, we don't wrap up the gifts. We sort of put it in a gifting bag and just like give it like that. But I'm thinking maybe this year I could wrap it. I just don't know how. I don't know. I might have to look for wrapping paper. I don't know. I don't know actually. Do you guys wrap the paper, the gifts? Okay, let's
Christmas?
listen to
Are you
her.
ready? Are you ready for Christmas?
I'm not
I
ready
am
for
happy today because
Christmas.
the
I
sun
am
is
not.
actually out. There's not a cloud in the sky. I love that. Even though it's still freezing, at least it's sunny. And that gives us the perfect opportunity to take some photos of our lovely checkered bags that we finished in the last however many days of Vlogmas. And go ahead and put those guys up for sale on my website. Now, I know I said I was going to keep one of them, but I lied. I'm a liar. I'm gonna sell them both. If I do make one for myself, I would probably make it in some different colors. The first one, I was saying that I was going to keep it or gift it to someone for Christmas, but I can't think of anyone to give it to that would like absolutely love it and use it and handle it with care. I also think I was just nervous, like I said, to sell it but it's been days and I'm over that now. So let's take some nice pictures of them both, get them up for sale, and see how that goes. Other than that, I would like to pick a new color to continue filling up our scrunchie bins over there. And we are going to keep working on this knit hat that we started yesterday. This is how our yarn is looking.
Oh, look at this beautiful
And this is
pastel-y.
how our hat
Oh,
is looking.
not a big fan.
Interesting,
I
no?
hate when the
So why don't we get to
zigzags
it,
are
starting with
visible.
photos. Here they are, just in case you forgot what they look like. This is the first one that we made with the sage green and the forest green colors. Looking good. And here's the second one that we made with mod blue and white. They are nice, sturdy little tote bags, 100% cotton. There's no floats on the inside, so there's no yarn for anything to get stuck on. These both took me 3 days to complete, although I was not like continuously crocheting on them, working my butt off. I was just working on them as well as other things such as editing and scrunchies and whatever else, and they happened to take me 3 days apiece. So I guess I'll just take pictures of them like laying out on a table, a flat lay. It's always a good option. I don't know if I want to take any photos of them like holding them or whatever. I'll put measurements on the flat lay photos as well. So yeah.
So beautiful. I love this bag. Very, very, very pretty. Very pretty.
Another thing, if I were to put a logo tag label on here, where would it go? Like, can we put it here? Is that okay? Yeah? If we're gonna add one, we should put it on before the photos.
I forgot that Kelsey has her own labels. That is so cool. And I wonder if she's tracking all the products that she has made in throughout the year. Imagine she's like a fashion brand having her own label, her own site, her own production, I guess. That's impressive.
Okay, not bad. Okay, so let's measure this guy. It is 11 inches deep, 14 inches wide, and I don't know. Should we like measure the strap from here to here? But the deepness starts here. So do we, I don't know. Yeah, actually, would you measure the strap from here to here? Or here to here? Good question. I'm gonna go smallest point to smallest point. I don't know if that makes sense, but I mean like I'll specify that in the listing, so it's fine actually. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Okay, that is 17 inches. And that's all we need, I think. Okay, next. The sizing on this one is definitely going to be different. I'm pretty sure I crocheted this one a bit tighter because it was the first time I was making it and I was nervous. And then also the strap is shorter on this one. Brown tag, of course. Love that. Okay. Now, this one is 10.5 inches deep. Still 14 inches wide, and strap is 16 inches. Just only the tiny bit smaller, but photos are done. Let's edit them and put these babies up for sale. Okay, here we go. They're officially on the website. Looking good, looking great. Now, so that we can keep things fun and lively today, I think that maybe it's time to spin the wheel. Last time we spun the wheel was, I think, at least 3 days ago, whenever we made our pink coasters. So it's been a minute. I think we should give it a spin. Have a fun project to work on before we get back to our normal stuff. Here it is, the wheel. Let the spinning begin. Oh, leg warmers. Okay. I have made leg warmers before, yes, but that was a long time ago. Actually, fun fact, my first knitting project was a pair of leg warmers. And that's because I was doing some like 80s aerobics inspired dance routine and I decided to make myself a pair of neon pink leg warmers.
Wait, I need more
Yeah.
volume.
I feel like leg warmers are kind of like making their way back in, so maybe now's the time. I don't know. I am excited. Okay, I'm going to search the internet, try to find a really cute pattern for leg warmers. It might be like something basic actually, but we're gonna find a good one and get started. I've been finding most of my patterns recently on Ravelry. That's where I got the hooded scarf pattern from and the coaster pattern from. So, all right, leg warmers. Here we go. I really like leg warmers when they're worn in kind of like a grunge style. Grunge. Is it grunge? I might be using that wrong. But I have some Doc Martens, right? So like imagine Doc Martens and then
What
the leg
is a
warmer kind
Doc
of like spreading out
Martens?
over the Doc Marten. Not all the way, but past the ankle. That's what I want. That's the look I'm going for here. Okay, so after scrolling for a while, most of the patterns that are catching my eye or that I think look the best are basically just rib knitting, either 1x1 or 2x2. So that's just something we could do ourselves. It's not going to be that hard. So that's what we're going to do. Shall we pick out some yarn and get to knitting? I wanted to do crochet because crochet would be faster, but guess what? All of the knit ones look better, so we're gonna be knitting them. But I'm gonna try to do like a chunky, bulky yarn so it'll go by faster.
Why do so many people trust iHerb for their health and wellness products? Simple. We guarantee freshness. Buy direct from manufacturers and ship fast to your doorstep. So, fitness fanatics, stretchaholics, immunity boosters, weight shedders, light sleepers, dog mommies.
So, sorry. Brunal Cataliti, she just posted a cool tutorial on crocheting a Christmas gift box. Amazing young woman and her boyfriend is totally cool. He's driving and she's in the passenger seat crocheting. Oh my god! Okay, I'll check it out. Emil Jakipov. Okay. Hello, Emil. Emil. I will definitely check her out, Brunati Kali. What did I press on here? I don't understand. Sorry guys, my laptop is quite old, so it's very slow and is giving me a bit of, but I need to reply to some emails tonight. So I'm trying to open it. Anyways, let's continue.
Mommies, even the good doctor here. They all trust iHerb to deliver the freshest, high-quality health and wellness products on Earth. iHerb's curated selection of products are quality tested, stored in climate-controlled facilities, and shipped fresh. Seems pretty obvious, but it's just one of the many ways we make wellness better. iHerb.
One of the many ways we make more money. iHerb.
Cu Orange, știi ce să dăruiești de sărbători? Alege noul Honor 200 Smart cu memorie generoasă, acum la super preț, 3699 lei. Disponibil și în rate cu 0%. Comandă online sau vino în magazinele Orange din toată țara.
Oh gosh. Don't. Do we think this will be enough for both of them? Because this is the only one I got. Probably. Okay, we're going to use Bernat Forever Fleece. This is a nice 6-weight super bulky yarn. It calls for 9mm knitting needles, so let's get those. Do I even have those? None of those are 9mm. US 13? That's pretty big, actually. I don't know if I have that at all. I think these are the biggest. Okay.
So, a row complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows completed.
jump scare. These are the biggest needle size that I have as far as like 16-inch circulars go. This is a US 11, which is an 8mm. So it's only one down. It'll be fine. We will have to gauge swatch since we are making this up on our own, and I guess measure around my leg. Yeah, we're making leg warmers. Let's see here. How high up do I want it to go? I don't think it's gonna make much difference. Anyway, my calf is 14 inches around. Let's write that down, write that down. Now, I can never remember how to actually make a gauge swatch with knitting whenever your finished piece is going to be rib knit, because ribbing shrinks significantly, which is why it's really good for making like the brim on your hats and your cuffs and stuff like that, because it will shrink down to whatever size you want it to be, but it can also expand. So do I just do a gauge swatch in stockinette and use that information? Once it goes up onto the calf, you want it to stay there, right? So you want it to be stretched out and like gripped on, so it's not sliding down your legs. I should probably Google this, but you know what I am? Lazy. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make a swatch in stockinette and use that, but the leg warmers will be made in 1x1 ribbing. Don't be mad at me, please. Thank you. This here is probably good enough. All I need is the width. I don't need the height. I'll just stop making them once the height reaches a good enough length. So let's see. Should we go by like 2 inches? 2 inches equals 5 stitches. Okay. 2 inches equals 5 stitches. We need it to be 14 inches around. So 14 times 5. Wait, no. 2 inches, 5 stitches. 5 times 7. Okay, that would be 35. So it's going to be 35 stitches to cast on, which is an odd number. We need it to be an even number, so why don't we just go up or down? Up or down? Let's go up, because I'm afraid of the ribbing shrinking a little bit. So let's do 36 stitches.
Hi guys. Hello. James, thank you so much. I am doing the 7th row. 7th. And hold on. While I was at work, people told me that this color looks very good on me, so I might, I might make a headband with this. I just don't have enough colors. I do have this boucle structured yarn, which is the same color, so I might use it to make a headband, a leg warmer, something for the head, a beret. I don't know, we'll see, because this is what I have thus far, so it's not a lot. I'm gonna use it up and then we'll decide what shall we do for the head. Something like so. I'm gonna look like a schoolgirl. Thank you. I like it too. And in reality, it's much pinker than you can see it on the screen. It's probably my phone. It's being so patchy, so it doesn't show the colors very well. But I mean, you understand what I'm trying to say, I guess. So let's continue listening to Kelsey.
This yarn is a dream to knit with.
She's making
so smooth.
But look at the size of the yarn. It is so big.
I hope the 16-inch cables are going to be okay for this project.
Maybe I should make like a hooded scarf.
We are going to have to stretch it a bit. Okay, it's fine. Also, I think instead of 1x1 ribbing, I'm going to actually do 2x2 ribbing. So that's going to be 2 knit, 2 purl, repeat. I think that after the first row, it'll stretch out and be a bit easier. We'll see, I'm hoping. Oh my gosh. I've been on autopilot knitting 1x1 ribbing for the past 2 days because of those hats that I make. So the 2x2 is taking me a minute to get used to. But also, yes, after the first row, it is much easier to knit on. Progress. So, here it is so far. It's going good. I've done 6 inches. I feel like I should try it on somehow. I would really hate for this to like not fit. Although I'm sure it's going to fit around my calf, no problem. I think. Fingers crossed. But
Good
is it
night.
gonna stay up there?
Good night.
I don't know. Although staying up there is not like the biggest problem. It would be a bigger problem if it didn't fit at all. But if it doesn't stay up, like you could maybe take a ribbon and lace it through the top and tie it so that it will stay up. There's ways to fix that, but if it doesn't fit, you can't wear it at all. So I am liking the 2x2 ribbing choice rather than the 1x1 ribbing choice. I think it looks nice. Should we try it on though? Should we? Should we? Hello, son. Where we cast on is going to be the tightest part, and then the cast off will be looser, so we should wear it this way. Okay. I mean, fits. It's good. Yeah. Alright. So basically, now I'm just going to keep going until this reaches a length that I like. I think it's going to have to be pretty long because I would like it to be slouchy. So in order to have slouch, we're going to need extra length on there. So far, yarn usage, not a problem. We're definitely going to have enough for 2 leg warmers. I mean, like, I'll pay attention, but at the moment, I don't think it's going to be a problem. With the thicker yarn and the bigger needles, it is going by relatively quickly. Well, actually, I have no idea what time we started, so... But we're in the groove now, so I'll just keep it going.
Oh, Tamara, cute. Thank you. Well, I'm just only starting. I have so many plans with this
Puteți
scarf.
susține că durerea nu este. Dar
Hold on. I have so many plans. I want to make a scarf and a headband, but look how much yarn I have. So little. You know, look, this is empty and this is all the yarn I have. You know how the fools are making plans? That's me. I'm the fool. I always make plan and I don't have enough yarn. And then I have too much and then I don't have enough. But, you know, I like it. I like it.
când începe să se intensifice, soluționează rapid diferite tipuri de durere.
I can always buy more yarn.
Cu Nalgezim.
Purina Update Service, platforma inovațională pentru prima dată în Moldova. Pentru tine și animăluțele tale, cei mai buni medici veterinari și grumeri din țară. Înregistrare online ușoară și rapidă. Reduceri la serviciile specializate și pentru hrana Purina. Purina, pentru ei toată pasiunea noastră.
It is past 4 o'clock now, so the sun's going down, unfortunately. Got a little distracted by my computer, my phone. I've been knitting though. It's fine. I got distracted because, first of all, we sold both of our bags. I heard 2 little ka-chings. Unfortunately, I was not recording, but we did. We sold both of our bags that we put up for sale this morning, which is so exciting. And yeah, I'm just super happy about that. So we will pack those up at some point. But also, I happened to look over at my scrunchie boxes because we do need to pick a new color today. And the next cubby over has super greens in there. And I was like, I would love to do super greens because it's one of my favorite scrunchie colors, the dark green. It's just beautiful. But I was like, I don't think I have any super greens. And then I was like, I'm pretty sure I ordered some super greens. So
What
then
is
I
a
went to
super
Joanne, the website, and I was checking my recent orders, and apparently I found out that they canceled like over half of my Black Friday order, which was all Juicy Couture yarn. So, yeah. I did order super greens, but it's been canceled. I'm quite forgetful about the things that I buy, which is not really a good thing. That's why it took me this long to even look it up and figure it out. Although I went through my email inbox and Joanne never emailed me and told me that over half of my order had been canceled. They just sent the stuff that hadn't been canceled, which we opened in a vlog at some point. And even in that vlog, I was like, this isn't my whole Black Friday order. But I wasn't phased because Joanne does not send your orders in one big box. They never ship everything all together. It usually comes in several boxes, so like that wasn't even a red flag to me whatsoever. Just a little bit disappointing. I went back, tried to order the colors that they canceled, but they're all still out of stock. So we're gonna have to wait on super greens, sadly. I don't have any of them. We will just have to do a different color. But I like super greens. Anyway, people have been commenting and telling me that Juicy Couture is currently 40% off, so they're like $5 instead of the $9.99. But all the colors that I need are sold out. Sad. Still on my first leg warmer, obviously. It's getting longer, for sure, but it is not yet long enough, so we will continue knitting. I've just been listening to music. Chaperone, Paramore. Maybe we should listen to some Christmas music. This is about 9.5 inches. Let's just see where the night takes us. Alright guys, I think this is where I'm going to stop. It is probably about 12.5 inches. So I'm going to cast off. After this, I guess we need to make another one. There we go. One leg warmer complete.
Oh,
All
let's
right,
see
getting
it.
started on leg warmer number
Wait,
2.
I didn't even see it.
It's probably about 12.5 inches.
So it looks like a
So I'm gonna cast
tube.
off. After this, I guess we need to make another one.
It looks like a tube. I love it, but it is such a bulky weight. I don't know. Does that make sense? Well, I mean, it does make sense if it's a cold weather. And it's such a light color. I would always be afraid that it's gonna get dirty. Let's
There
see.
we go.
Oh, it's
One
a
leg
tube.
warmer complete. All right, getting started on leg warmer number
It's
2.
a tube.
I'm hoping
I love
that
it.
this one's gonna fly by because I am just knitting it. I'm not doing any of the math and thinking that I had to do to get started on the other one. I know you haven't seen the finished product yet, but obviously I'll show you when they're done. But if you wanted to know, I'll just do a little recap of my notes. So we're using 8mm knitting needles. These are 16 inches. We're using Bernat Forever Fleece, which is a bulky 6 weight. Casting on 36 stitches, and we're doing 2x2 ribbing until it is about 13 inches long. That's where I stopped. You can make it as long or as short as you want. So, yeah.
Some of your co-pays won't apply to your out-of-pocket deductible on the Nelson Learning Hallway. I think that's what happened with my thermo.
Here we go. We have 2 leg warmers officially. Look at them. Look at them. Wow. Ooh, amazing. You know what I think? I think we should try them on because this just
Yes,
this doesn't do it
Shetika,
justice.
yes.
You gotta see them on the legs. Okay,
Yes.
let's go. Okay, guys, leg warmers.
The only thing, yes, that will keep her legs warm and cozy. Yes. The only thing is that there's such a light color. I would be worried because there's so much mud in my city, Chisinau. Like every morning I go out with clean boots, and by the time I get to the bus stop, I'm all full of gray mud. It's not even like black mud, it's just gray cement. But you know, maybe in America is different. Maybe they have very clean streets. Let's see. Let's see the leg warmers. Pretty cool, pretty chunky.
Now boots.
Nice. Even on top of the boots? I've never
Okay.
seen this like this. Ah! Like a child. Ah.
They are, in fact,
Like
leg
a
warmers.
child.
What do you
Very
think?
cute.
Well, there you go. My legs are warmed. They do look better on than just like this, definitely. I could have made them longer for more scrunch, or I guess I could have just worn them like a little bit lower, but I wanted to be done. So, we're done. There you go. Wheel project complete. Good job, everyone. Now, we need to make some scrunchies. Why don't we move down here and fill up these coral haze colors, huh? We've got 2 in there.
I just gotta figure out, you know, I'll maybe I'll get one soon. Maybe I get like anti-glare twice.
All my books and rings. You, everyone. Thank you for all your help.
This, like, cause oh my god, the plant. Oh, tea set. I don't drink tea, but it could be like, you know, Coca-Cola bottle. This, what is the stream? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What is Passionate Kelsey making? I don't know what happened. Okay, here we go. Let me buy 8 of these.
Well, I've run out of yarn, and we have 3 scrunchies. I thought it was a full skein.
Oh my god.
But I
Her
guess not.
scrunchies matches
Maybe
my
I used it
t-shirt.
already to make one of these in here. So anyway, it's done now.
Yes, I don't like
Pop these
wearing
suckers
light
in here
colors,
with their
neutral
red
colors,
rim.
or bright bold. Black, it gets smudged. You
Nice.
get grungy.
Okay,
Yes.
we did that
yes.
for today.
Same.
That actually works out
Same.
because we have 5 in here. So that means whenever I pull the next skein and it is hopefully a full one, it'll make 4, and then it will fill it up exactly to 9 scrunchies. So that's cool. Now, following our plan, rest of the night, I'm going to be working on this knit beanie. Although it is kind of late, so I don't know how much we're going to get in on it. Definitely a couple rows, but not finishing the hat for sure.
Cool beyond comparison.
We need some love and attention. Alright. Making pretty good progress on our hat lengthwise. Remember, we have to go until it's 8 inches long with the brim folded up. So, folded brim right now, we're at 6. We need 2 more inches until we start the decreases. The yarn is holding on, but I have another one, so it's fine. Ta-da! Interesting. But I think I'm done with this
It
for
looks
the
like a
night.
cake.
So we're gonna set it aside. I'm gonna go cuddle with Neji, of course. So guys, that is gonna wrap up Vlogmas Day 13. I hope that you enjoyed it. As far as our yarn usage goes for today, we finished off one skein of Juicy Couture in the color Sparkly Coral Haze. And that's it. We made our leg warmers, but that didn't use up all of the yarn. We worked on our hat, not finished with the yarn yet. And I don't know, we didn't really do anything else. But I'd say we had a pretty good day. Took some photos of our bags. We sold the bags. We spun the wheel. We made our leg warmers. We did the scrunchies. All good. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content from me in the future. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Okay, I'm curious if she posted the leg warmers on her webpage to sell it, and how much is she selling the leg warmers for? Oh my god, not only did she post it, it is sold out. Oh my god. The bag is sold out, and the bag is sold out, and the coasters are sold out. These are like custom made. Oh wait, how do I go back? Oh no, what did I do? Hold on, let me go back again. So these are the leg warmers that she made, sold out. The 2 bags sold out, the coaster sold out, the hooded scarf sold out, and the pink knit beanie is sold out. So basically she sold them. Pretty cool. Hi Weston, hi. No worries. You did not miss a lot. I didn't do anything. I was just sitting here and watching a video. So don't worry, you did not miss anything. Так, let's see. So she made the leg warmers and sold it. Wow. Wow. I'm so tired. Oh my god, this guy started his own yarn business? Oh,
We guarantee freshness. Buy
my
direct from
god.
manufacturers and ship fast to your doorstep. So, fitness fanatics, stretch on.
Привет, меня зовут Алиса, и в этой серии Як 2024 мы поговорим про поиск. Поиск.
Oh my god, shut up. These commercials are just getting on my nerves. So, what did you do today? I went to work, Weston. I posted a Vlogmas video, and that's it. Shetika said she should go on that show Shark Tank's global market. She's talentedly good. You mean Kelsey? I think Kelsey found this niche of hers, like combining content making and then selling the goods that she's making. But let's see another business related to yarn. You guys, I'm thinking to open my business with yarn. I would love to import into my country the yarn made in Romania in a small, how's it called? A small yarn producer in a small farm near the castle of Dracula. Oh my god, I can't speak. Okay, let's start again. So I would love to open a business importing yarn from Romania from a small farm near the Dracula Castle. You see? Now it's better. Now it's clear. This is their website. I discovered them. They're quite small, but they are 100% made in Romania, and they produce merino wool. Granted that I bought their yarn and the purple bled into the white, but still it is very good quality in my impression. So in order to support the local producers, they also make wool rugs, and we also make such rugs in Moldova as well, my country. But I would love to import their yarns, but already the local market is so much saturated with cheap yarn from Turkey that I don't know if this is a viable business. But anyways. Buenas tardes desde Cuba. Buenas tardes. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, Cuba? Wait, what is the capital of Cuba? Ooh, I forgot. Havana? Buenas tardes, Havana. I like your nails. Thank you, Weston. Oh, the light is quite bad, but thank you. Aman, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Who knows what city is the capital of Cuba? Is it Havana? Hold on, I can just Google it. So anyways, this is the business I want to start in Moldova. I just don't know if I can do it because I already have a business and it's kind of taking a lot of my time. So I propose, hold on. Hi everybody. Aman, you look so beautiful. Thank you, Aman. I am quite disheveled after a long day of work and my hair is dirty and everything and I'm cold, but thank you. So, because I want to start a business in the yarn sector, I'm curious to hear his story because he has started his business in the yarn community in Australia. So let's listen to his story and let's learn, because if I'm going to start my own business in importing yarn, which I think he's doing, I don't think he's producing anything. I think he just found like a supplier and he's just, marketing. And by the way, every time I watch, subscribe, likey to support the creators. So let's embark on this journey.
It's finally time to talk about this. Hey!
It's cute. It's cute.
Hey guys, and welcome along to a very, very special vlog here today on the Crochet Me Zaddy channel. If you're new here, my name is Zach, aka Crochet Me Zaddy, and I am a crochet expert. I'm a Good-A-Me pattern designer, crochet content creator, and now
I don't know if he is joking around or if this is his real voice and accent, but I'm here to find out. And now if only my
yarn business owner. As you can tell, I'm very, very excited about this news. I've been holding on to it for the past year and a half, and it's been really, really hard not.
Is this how people in Australia speak? Or maybe he's just messing about. Okay, let's listen. You see, I'm getting distracted. I need to extract the relevant information. Okay. Okay, let's go.
To tell everyone about this exciting.
Also, can we make it faster? Ain't nobody got time to listen to all of this. Pow, pow, pow. Let's go.
Process and journey that I've been going through. Now it's time that I finally get to share it all out into the public, out to you guys, my special, special community, and I just get to talk to you a bit more about the process and take you along with the actual release of the yarn and the startup of the yarn company itself. So I'm very, very excited. So let's just get straight into the vlog. I think first things first, I should probably tell you why I'm starting a yarn company. I think a lot of you will be watching this being like, what? Why? For what reason? What are you doing? What prompted you to do this? And I think there's just a few different things that prompted me to do this. I think first things first is little to no plush yarn here in Australia. The big box craft stores just stock very, very minimal plush yarns. So you might get 5 different colors and they're a variegated color of yarn, and it's just kind of what am I supposed to make with that? How am I supposed to make a kangaroo when all I've got is spotty purple yarn? I mean, it might look cool, but then it's just very limiting. So that's the only option we might have if that is actually stocked in those stores. Otherwise, you kind of...
My dude, people can just order online. But okay, let's listen to his reasoning because I have the same reasons.
Have to import from overseas, and that can be expensive and annoying, and it's just it's just a lot. It's just the availability of plush yarn here in Australia, especially being a crochet artist myself, working within the plushie creating world, it's just I needed to make I needed to make it happen. I needed to make it accessible to my community over here. And I was like, well, these companies aren't doing it for us, so I may as well do it myself. So here we are. In addition to that, I think also there's like a lot of yarn companies out there that I have personally worked with, and I didn't get the vibe. I didn't feel like they were really up to date with what was happening in the world. I feel like a lot of them are really just focusing on clothing or like maybe blankets or more like utility focused things. And I feel like there's been such like a boom of amigurumi and plushie making and things like that. And it feels like a lot of companies, because they might be very, very large and have so many different varieties of yarns, it means that their focus is a lot more spread out. And I was like, well, I want to feel like there's a company that's out there that wants to actually work with us like genuinely and work with us specifically on these kind of amigurumi focused like yarns and things. So I was like, okay, let's make a company that really focuses in on amigurumi, plushie making, the community, and just having fun. And let's just keep it at that as a starting point and then see how it develops. With that in mind, that is where the birth of Zaddy Crafts came from. Yay! The name itself, I had that name in my mind for many, many years now. I started crocheting back in 2018. I was like, well, I really love yarn, really love crafts. This could be a fun thing to do. In 2020 was when I started my Instagram, and from there I was like, oh wow, I really enjoy crocheting and making dolls and amigurumi and things like that. And I was like, okay, this is really developing.
I love the way he says amigurumi, amigurumi. So, whatever happens, you're just like a piece of the moon. What? Thank you, Aman. I'm gonna print that. Aman, I'm gonna print that comment and have it on my wall. So, you're intelligent and talented. You can know. Thank you, Shetika. I'm actually thinking because I need a lot of wool. So, might as well buy it from Romania because it is quite close and a good price. I love how Aussies, British, and Africans talk. Very intelligent sounding and intriguing. Yes, thank you. I feel the same.
Into something. I wonder if I could like make my own yarn business or sell kinds of yarns or crafts or something like that. So I just always had in the back of my mind, I was like, I have this like Zaddy brand that I've been working on for the past few years now. And I was like, I really want to take that and just kind of like inject it into another part of the craft world, which isn't like focusing solely on me, it being like a personality online, but is more focusing on the craft aspect of it all, but taking that kind of fun and talking about myself as like a Zaddy brand. I'm like taking it like kind of fun and genuine and kind and excitingness of crafts and putting it all into getting people into crafts and plushie making and things like that. So that's kind of what I'm trying to encapsulate there with the name as well as the branding. With that logo itself, I actually hired a friend of mine to design it for me. And so we got the yellow bunny there, which is actually the head of my first ever buddy pattern, which is this little cutie hair. So you might have seen that's why we've got these like, kind of purple and yellow bunnies spotting around a lot. It's because I've been working on this for the past year. So that bunny...
I guess one of my biggest regrets is that I've never learned how to make amigurumi. Maybe next year. Look at this beauty!
What I always intended to have as part of the Zaddy Crafts brand. And I really like the colours of yellow and purple mixed together. So that's why I also have these two as my first two staple colours when I was creating the yarns as well. I just thought it was like a cute colour combination, cute branding, and really carried that idea of like fun and this kind of jovialness about crafts and getting into them and whatnot. But when I was working with my friend on designing the actual logo, he said maybe we can like change the A into like a little bit of string. And when he designed it, I was like, oh, that also looks kind of like a little spring, like a comical spring action. And it kind of reminded me of like jumping for joy or like a bunny hopping or something like that, which is also more into that kind of joyful branding that really is being injected into Zaddy Crafts as well. So when that design all came together, I was like, that's it, that's perfect, I love it. So that's where the branding came from. You might have also seen that my own logo, Crochet Me Zaddy, they actually changed to Crochet Me Zaddy with like the actual purple bunny and a purple little spring in the Zaddy Crafts or in the Zaddy. That's because the Zaddy Crafts logo was already created, and then I wanted to make sure that the Crochet Me Zaddy brand also kind of linked in as like a sister brand. Two separate entities, but kind of related through this kind of Zaddy branding. So it's been fun. Anywho, that's a bit about the history and why I wanted to create a yarn company. And where we are now with the actual company and developing yarns and getting all set up is we have ordered our first big batch of yarns. We've gone through the sampling stages, we've selected the colors, and now we are just waiting for the deliveries to arrive and hopefully release it later this year. Today is October 8th. I have been working on this probably since about August last year. So it has been a lot of work. I reached out to a lot of different manufacturers globally. I went over to Turkey, to China. I think I went to Peru as well. I checked out locally to see what kind of yarns are available. And in the end, I settled on a manufacturer based in China. So easy to work with. They understood what I really wanted. The feedback I gave them on the samples they gave me. And then we worked together to actually build a yarn that I wanted to be the most perfect yarn for plushie making for myself as like a good judge of that, but as something that I know be very commercial and like wanted amongst amigurumi creators and plushie creators. So yay. just as an example, a lot of the companies that were sending me, I was like, I want something that's like kind of velvety. I want a chenille yarn, but the word like chenille is so ambiguous. When they're sending like the chenille yarns, I'll be getting things like this, which is like a really, really thin velvet. I'm just like, that's so fragile. It's so smooth and velvety, but it's so fragile and so tiny. And I was like, that's just not what I wanted to work with. So they'll be sending me that. And I'm like, no, not that, but kind of that, just kind of thicker. And so then they'll send me things like this, which is this kind of like chenille yarn, but it's kind of just like, it's more of a blanket yarn, which is still chenille, but it's like really like spongy and just kind of icky to work with. Like, it really let down that blanket yarn kind of durability side of things, and I was just like, ugh, it's just not what I wanted. It's just not as velvety as I needed. When I was talking to them, I was kind of like, I want something that's velvety like this, but as durable as this, but not as spongy as this, but also as thick as this. So it comes across as really confusing, and you can see why there's a lot of back and forth. But in the end, we resulted with this beautiful yarn here, which I'm going to reveal the name very, very shortly. But this yarn here is amazing. It's like I've been talking about it on previous vlogs as well, about like a yarn company sponsoring me. Surprise, it's me, I'm sponsoring myself. Sorry that I didn't really lie, kind of. It was a white lie. Anyway, the yarn company is me, and this is the yarn that I've been talking about. The way I would describe it is that it's pretty much like most popular chenille yarns. You kind of have your Parfait Chunkies out there, or your Hobie Honey Bunnies. They're very velvety, but they can be like a little bit fragile. But whereas you might have your like Bernat blanket yarns, which can be a little bit more like sturdy or durable, but then they kind of sacrifice that velvetiness for that durability, which is not something I wanted. So I wanted to get somewhere that was in the middle of like a Bernat blanket yarn and a velvety chenille. I would say that this is a minuscule amount like less velvety than your classic Parfait Chunkies and whatnot, but I would say the durability of that just like goes way up. Like, it doesn't really shed that much either, which is really, really lovely. Like, most chenilles do shed, and it might do if you kind of damage the yarns, but this has got so much more durability on those other yarns. I don't know if I'm supposed to be talking down the other ones. Like, they're still lovely yarns. I still like them. It's just that I wanted something that was more durable but retains that softness. So that's where we got to with this cutie kind of yarn here. We're saying about the sizing and things, I actually recently finished this little Penguin Buddy pattern. This is the one that I just put out for testing recently, but by the time you see this video, it might be like 2 months later. When I say it's like a little bit thicker than the previous yarns that I've been using, you can see this is what I have been using, and then this is what I've got now. So as you can see, they're both made with a 5.5mm hook. But like this one's just like ever so slightly larger, so there's just a difference in sizing there. It's very, very minuscule, and I don't think many people really notice nor care that much. So, but for me, as someone who works with plush yarns and chenille yarns, like daily, constantly, it makes a difference to me. So I wanted to make something that was good for experts, good for beginners, and just good overall to use. And I can't wait to just like flush out my shelves and have it only stocked with my yarn, which I'm going to actually introduce you to all the different colors and colorways and names and things like that right now, because it's exciting and I can. Yay! With the name of this yarn, it's actually really funny how we came up with the name. I was on a holiday with my partner like last summer. I think it was just after Christmas, and we were just driving along talking about ideas of what I could call the name of the yarn, like what would be on brand for Zeddy Crafts. Originally I was trying to think of like cute, fluffy kind of things that would give people that idea of like joy and cuteness, and so I was like, I don't know, cotton candy or something like that. And I was like, this just sounds so normal, like, dare I say. And so I was like, I just wanted to make a name that was just kind of like funny and to the point. And I was like, oh, imagine if I just like called it like a really good chenille yarn. And so when people bought the yarn, they're like, oh, here, I've got Zeddy Crafts really good chenille yarn. And then my partner was like, oh, that's actually quite funny. And I was like, yeah, it is quite funny. What if I did do that? Yeah. It's just so stupid, and I love it. But it is, it's a really good chenille yarn.
What's the
so
thing?
I introduced to you a really good chenille yarn.
Oh
so it comes
my
in 15 different
God.
colors.
So Shetika Woods, check out Woolies and Amigurumi kit. Has instruction in what's needed to do whatever character it is. I will definitely check it. It's just that Woolies doesn't deliver in my country. So my country is outside of the EU and very few companies, but I will check it. Maybe they have international delivery and shipping. But by the way, Shetika Woods, if you do amigurumi, check out this guy's yarn.
The main colors, and then trying to get like a lot of pastels out there, because personally
It's called a very good chenille yarn.
I like working with pastels, but there is so much like opportunity to develop into more colors. I just don't have the money yet, and I'm hoping with the first release that I will be able to use that money to actually go out, develop more colors, and then just restock with more yarns, and then expand into other yarns and things. That's just an overview and ideas that have been on my mind. If it's all successful and people really respond well to it, then we've got good things happening. So let's just show you the colors now and talk to you a little bit more about the color names as well, because there's a little bit of a thought process behind that. That wasn't just me being like, it's a really good yarn. I actually put like a little bit more thought. I mean, you know what, I put thought into both. Like, this is funny. I enjoy this. And that's what's important. So with the colorways, as I said, there's 15 of them. And the way that I named them is I kind of gave them like adjectives that I would imagine that you would be putting into each creation you make. So for example, you've got the colorway Simple, which is like our main white color. But then if you're mixing it in with this pink yarn here, this one here is called Sweet. So let's make, I don't know, a little cute little pink penguin, like I've got the one behind me. So it's a little bit simple, it's a little bit sweet. Maybe I want to give it a little bit of gentleness. That's the idea that I'm going with. I wanted to give them kind of adjectives that you inject your characters with to give them kind of characteristics. It all makes sense. Anyway, let me just introduce them all. First up, we've got our classic white. This is the colorway Simple. All the balls are 100% polyester, 100 grams in each one. Although when I weighed them, there's like 105, 110 grams around there, so that's an added bonus. But they should be 100 grams, and I think they were, yes, 110 meters in length as well. So very exciting. So we've got Simple here, we've got Sweet, which is our like kind of pastel pink color here. We've got the color Whimsy, which is the classic purple, which is across all my branding, as well as this yellow here, which I believe is Playful. Yes, Playful. So this is the purple and the yellow, which is across all the brands. As I mentioned before, we've got Gentle, which is like a lovely kind of like light gold brown kind of color, which I think would be really nice for like the teddy bear color. And we've also got this kind of chocolatey brown, which is the colorway Cuddly. I also really like for a lot of these new
Cuddly.
a darker gray, which I called Brave. A lighter gray, which I called Charming, which kind of reminds me of like Prince Charming. So you got like Charming and Brave.
Oh, so cute.
You see where I'm going with this? We've got classic black here. This is the colorway Mischief. A blue, which is Adventurous. We have got two greens. So we've got this really bright, vibrant green, which is called Witty. And then we have like a pastel green, which is called Clever. It's more closer to like a mix between like a mint green and a lime green, which I think would look really nice on a lot of different creations. So yeah, we've got Witty and Clever. This one here, which is Charisma, which is a lovely kind of like...
I'm curious, is this chenille yarn that they use for amigurumi the same that they use for scrunchies? Do they use chenille for scrunchies? Okay, I've done it. A bunny, a turtle, and I want to do a pillow, turtle, and octopus. Oh my god, that sounds great. I would love to make a, like as you say, a pillow turtle. Yes, I would love to try that amigurumi. And I think I can just find like a simple tutorial. And you did a teddy bear. Wow. Hello, Mellow. Me, hi, Jeannie, Fox. Hi, hello.
Bright pastel orange, which I really, really like. I really love this color already. This is one of my favorites. Vibrant, which is our bright red. And then last but not least, we have our light blue, which is called Spirited. So with the blues, you kind of have like Spirited and Adventurous. That's all the yarns, I believe. Let me just check. The Simple, Sweet, Charisma, Playful, Clever, Spirited, Whimsy, Gentle, Charming,
Love
Mischief,
the names.
Witty, Adventurous, Cuddly, Brave, and then Vibrant. So that is the 15 colors that we're starting off with. I would love to expand into some more brights. As you notice, like I have like a more pastel orange, but I'd love like a bright orange as well. Same with the pink. I'd love to get into a bright pink. The yellow is already quite pastel-y, so maybe like a gold or something next, but these are just colors that are going to come in the future. I've already got like on my screen here, I've got all the colors that I would love to expand to in the future, but if there's people out there who want to
By the
request
way,
certain colors and things,
because we are talking about yarn, let me show you the yarn that I've ordered, and I can't wait to receive it. I don't know why is it taking so long to get here. I've been dreaming about getting this yarn. I just don't know. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I ordered this mink yarn. I don't know what's gotten into me. Like this shade of orangey gold. It says orange, but I see it more of a golden, rusty, golden autumn sort of color. And I've never worked with mink yarn, and I want to try it. So I ordered this color. And then I also ordered this because I cannot get enough of this variegated beauty. So I can't wait for this to come. And I've ordered, I think, 300 grams. Yeah. No, only 3 pieces. Oh my god. I ordered 150 gram, apparently. I forgot. So it is 50 gram a ball and 3 pieces. It's 150 grams. I don't know what can I do? At least I can do like a vest type of situation. Because I don't know, like, I don't know if people wear sweaters with this fluffy thingy. I don't know how my skin will react. So I decided to try it and to order just a few. But look at this. Even as a hat or even as a vest, you know, a sleeveless vest, this will look so great. I love it. Oh, I can't wait to have it. So I thought today, when I got the text message from the post office, I thought that they had my package delivered, but apparently not yet.
In the future, but if there's people out there who want to request certain colors and things, then please let me know, because I have the capability of bringing them in. I just picked colors that I wanted. And I feel like if I'm making myself happy first, then I'm sure other people will also enjoy the colors that I've got. Yeah, that's all I've got for now with starting this yarn brand and company up in this yarn vlog. So you got a little bit of the history, the colors that we've got. The next steps is actually setting up the little warehouse. So I've got a spot that I have recently reserved and will be hiring out in the next week or so. And then hopefully the yarn will be arriving soon after that. And I'm going to bring you all on that journey of getting it all set up, the release day, the nerves, everything like that. And then we can get crack-a-lackin' with our business. Exciting. Yay. Let's just go do that, I guess. Hello. It's been a little while since I've popped by on updates for Zaddy Crafts. Woo! Sounds weird to say that out loud, because I feel like I've been introducing it very secretively and quietly over on the rest of the channel and things. But now today's the day for getting my key to the storage unit and finally going to check it out and having the setup actually begin for Zaddy Crafts, because the yarn arrives in about a week. So I'm getting some of the yarn airshipped over earlier than the shipping yarn. I can't remember if I mentioned that earlier or not. Having a early amount of stock arrive many weeks earlier. Just so I can get things kicked off, because I think if everything was going to arrive in mid to late December, that is a terrible time to release a yarn line. I think it's nice to get some early stock in, release the yarn, and just get everything started, even though I had to fork out a lot of money just to do that early delivery. So the yarn will be coming in about a week's time, and then hopefully I can actually launch Zaddy Crafts the week after. But I get my keys to my storage unit today, so I can go there and just feel like I have a place for the yarn to arrive to. I've got some shelving arriving. I have a little packing and workbench to set up as well. And then I need to sort out everything else. And I've actually gone to ChatGPT and I was like, can you write a list of everything that I need for setting up my own packing warehouse? And so there's all the different postal things you need to set up. There's actually I need to also set up the website still. I need to set up everything. As soon as I start thinking about it all, it gets a bit overwhelming. So I'm still excited. I'm very, very excited just to talk about this yarn as my own yarn, and I make tutorials with it over on YouTube and just talk about it as Zaddy Crafts yarn, because it is so cool and it is so exciting. Anyway, that's not the point of me jumping on right now. The point of me jumping on now is saying I'm going to my storage unit, I'm going to go pick up the keys, and I can show you the empty space. So let's go do that. So here we have it, my beautiful little space. We've got some natural light coming in, and I'm looking forward to setting it up. I think we're going to put a little packing desk here, and then maybe some shelves along there, one on the back, and then one over here. That doesn't open, that's actually just a wall. And then I'm going to get myself a little generator. And
okay, can I just
set
check? He is renting out this unit. I think his yarn will be here. Okay, let's check it. Okay, this is the yarn that he sources from China and sells in Australia. Okay, let's see if I can order one for myself in my country. Oh my god, all the colors are sold out. They're cut, they're crossed, they're hold on, my computer. I decided to restart out of the blue. Okay, so I cannot even check if he delivers to my country. Let's try some other way. Wait, can I just go like this? Yarns. Okay, let's see the prices at least. $8. Oh my god, I am in pain. $8. I'm sorry guys, I'm from a poor country. This is too much for me. But maybe also, I don't know. I've never bought such yarn, so I wouldn't know. Okay, continue shopping. Okay, how do I add? I can't even... And my battery's dying. Okay, I can't do anything. Oh, maybe I can read the... Okay, list of countries. Okay, so my country's not here. I can ship it to Romania actually. Not even Romania is here. Okay, thanks. So only to selected countries, only to like Western Europe. So I cannot even try and okay, never mind. About us. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hopefully have it all set up. So cool. It's fun. Very, very excitingly, Jan has arrived. So the storage unit where I'm going to be.
So, pretty, do a short when you get it. Bougie needs a sweater. Scarf hat looks warm. Do a short when you get it. Absolutely. A sweater, a scarf. Yes. Okay, so I think I could try to make like a hat. I just don't know how my skin would react to mink yarn. That's why I ordered to test it. Black, very good. Yes. I'm in America in the South, Alabama. That's expensive, holy jeez. Yes, thank you. I always have the impression that I am, gasping when I hear these prices. This is a lot. But also, I don't know how much yarn it's in that skein of yarn. If it's $8 and you can make like a sweater out of it, or an amigurumi, I don't know. I don't know how this works. I buy, for example, this is wool. This is wool from that Romanian producer, and I think this costed €5. 100 grams, solid wool, very good quality. I think it is superwash. Yes, it is superwash. So €5, that's good. So I bought 5 skeins, €25. Bada bim, bada boom, make me a sweater. But $8 for chenille yarn. Maybe because from one skein they make like 10 thingies and they sell it. I don't know. I cannot say. What I do know is that they're all sold out. And my cat is here. Hey, Nikita. Hi, my boy. What's happening, my boy? What's good? My cat Nikita is a bit passive because I didn't want to let him go outside today. I came from work and I was so tired. I just needed a nap, so I didn't go with him outside. Usually he comes with me and with the dog, but today it was just too much. Are you upset with me, my boy? No, we'll go tomorrow morning. No worries. Who is my boy? Out of all of my pets, Nikita, this cat right here, is the most loving one. He's such a sweet boy. I found him when he was just a kitten. He was sick in the street. He had massive eyes because he had an eye infection. So no, he's a boy in our house. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, my friends, I think, oh my god, it is after midnight. Okay, it's my cue. I need to go and get some rest. Tomorrow it's a bright new day. Hold on. Hold the phone. So, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I really appreciate all your comments, all your jokes, all your, I don't know, just commentaries. Perhaps it comes from a special breeded animal. I have Super Saver, 744 yards, under $8. Exactly, Shetika. You know your prices. And I think in this case, Crochet Zadi, he sells a specialized type of yarn for amigurumi. And because he has a following, he can make his own product and sell it, like a premium. That's why. We, the simple people, we look for, we look for a good price. Because for us, it's a hobby. I mean, I'm not out here trying to buy $8, $8 yarns. Okay, but who knows? One day I might try it. I'm not saying no. I am spending quite a lot on yarn, so I might try it too one day as well. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next time. I don't know when that will be, because my God, the weekend is coming, and to tell you the truth, I'm going to be under the blanket recovering. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you, Setika. Bye bye. Take care.